Yo, what up, what up? It's your man, Big Brandon Carter, and
your boy Connor Murphy.
Okay, so I want to talk to you guys about what it takes to be successful. Like, a lot of people will see us and they'll be like, oh shit, these guys, they just got good genetics, or they're lucky, or they're on fucking drugs, or they'll say whatever, and they don't understand the work they put in. I think they don't understand the amount of dedication that we put in. You know, it's like, if you put in that amount of dedication for this amount of time, you get results too, and people will be making up lies about you being on drugs if you put in the work, man. And I just don't think you understand the level. Like, so when I met Connor, I noticed everything he ate, he put in MyFitnessPal, or to the point where, like, he doesn't want to eat places when if the macros aren't in MyFitnessPal, and he does that consistently. How many of you guys are doing that? You know, how many? Well, can you tell some of the other stuff you do that people may be surprised about that really help you become reach an elite level in fitness?
Yeah, man. So I think the biggest key is that consistency, right? There's so many people that are like, man, like, let me just have this one cheat meal, or let me just skip this one workout. But man, that's a slippery slope, man. When you get in that habit, all of a sudden, just everything just becomes, you know, from 100% to that 90%.
Yeah.
And that extra 10% is what separates, you know, the average people from the great people, man. You know, one cheat day, it becomes a cheat day every week. It becomes skipping a workout maybe twice a week, or going just a little less hard on every single workout. And that stuff adds up, man. That stuff adds up. I don't think I've missed a workout in, I mean, maybe years, man. Or if I did miss a workout, it's a designated rest day where I purposely choose, right? I don't think I've had like a cheat meal in years, man.
Yeah.
See, I don't have cheat meals. I have high calorie days if I really need them, but I still do my best to track absolutely everything. Even if I go to a restaurant that does not, if I have to go to a restaurant that does not have nutrition, I estimate it to the best of my ability. I'll look at dishes on other restaurants similar to that, and I'll estimate it the very best I can.
That's actually a good tip, man. And what else, man? We're in London right now, we got an event going on, the Influencer Domination Tour. You should click the link below and see if we're in your city, because you can learn a lot from us about how to build a huge following. But when we travel here, we both travel with scales. I have a pocket scale that I keep with me in my bag at all times if I need to weigh something out. Connor packed a bag with everything he needed to eat for the whole trip, so he didn't have to worry about if his macros would be off. Like, how many of you guys are doing that? Like, how many of you guys are taking it to that level? And my first 10 years of training, I wrote down everything I ate. There was no MyFitnessPal, there was no smartphones. Everything I ate, everything I drank, how much I slept, every rep, every set, the weight I used, and how long I rested in between each set, like a time. And I did that for 10 years straight. If any of you do that, you will make progress. So people want to say, oh, Brandon, just because he's black, every black guys are easy. That's because they have never been in the hood either, right? You know, like there's a lot of fat black guys who are eating whatever they want and not making progress. You know, it's that consistency, man. Anyone who does that, I don't care if you got shit genetics, I don't care what is, you're that consistent for that amount of time, you're gonna make progress, man. Like, I don't think you cannot do it.
Yeah, guys, and the thing is, a lot of people think that it's like super hard, man. You gotta put all this time into like tracking your macros, and like you gotta be so consistent with your workouts. But the thing is, man, if you do it consistently for a long period of time, it becomes easier, man. It becomes a habit. Yeah. Like for me, it's just I don't even have to think about it anymore. It's just second nature to me. If I eat something, like I look it up and track it, and it really doesn't have like a negative impact on my life. It's just like second nature.
Yeah,
right?
no, and it's like, it fits right into, for me, it fits right into my lifestyle. If I go somewhere with people, I can plan it out. Or I keep the food, like you said, sometimes I keep like what I need on me, you know, and there's like little tricks to make things easier, but it's not as difficult as you think. It's difficult at first, and a lot of people never get past that point where they build the habit. So they just talk shit, because that's easy. It's easy to just talk shit and say this guy's cheating, or this guy is this, or this guy just has genetics, or this guy is that. It's easy to complain, but complaining doesn't help you. Complaining doesn't make your life better. It just puts your weakness on display for everyone to see. And I've seen, like, this, what we're talking about right now is more important than genetics or roids. Like, I've worked in the fitness industry for a long time. I've seen guys on fucking roids who didn't make progress because they didn't do this part, right? They didn't do that shit is not magic. You still, even if you take that shit, you got to do this part.
So yeah, man, I've been in the fitness industry for, a while now, and man, like, I know a lot of people that are on a lot of drugs, man, and they don't look near as good as someone like me and Brandon, because they're not consistent with their diet. They have these cheat days, right? They slack off in the gym, right? Again, like, yeah, you gotta put in the work, even if you're on that stuff.
You gotta put in the work, man. You gotta put in the work. Like, and I kind of do I do cheat days, but it's different. I think, but I plan it. Like, I like my cheat day is like, it's not like I don't cheat death, right? It's kind of just like I'd probably be better off if I didn't, but I do take one cheat day a week. But I've also earned the right to do that after fucking almost 2 decades of training. Yeah, like, yeah. I think I got to a point of proficiency. And if those other 6 days are immaculate, then maybe you could take a day off. Maybe you could take a week, maybe, right? But it depends on how serious you are. How,
right.
Like Connor is he might be more serious about it right now than I am. You know, I would say Connor's more serious about his fitness right now than I am, because I'm more focused on building businesses and helping other entrepreneurs build their business, and that's where I'm at in my life. But I put in the work where, like, I'm for like years of work, over a decade of work, where I'm able to not work as hard now. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of other shit is automatic.
And yeah, guys, you don't want to be like so crazy strict that it like controls your life, man. There's still a balance, right? I still go out to eat at restaurants, but it's the difference between going out and eating at a restaurant and just, stuffing your face with it, whatever you want, or going out to a restaurant, taking a scale with you, estimating your macros, right? It's those little differences that make a huge difference over the long run, right? Even just that mindset, right? That mindset is gonna affect, your life in every way,
And definitely, I mean, and it's a little, I mean, I get it. A lot of you thinking it's over the top to walk around with a scale or travel with a scale. I mean, it's just like, do you want this or not? Or do you want to just complain, right? Seriously, do you want to complain? It doesn't seem excessive to us, but maybe it's excessive to some people, right?
Yo, like, that's the thing, man. Like, if you're not willing to do that kind of stuff, then maybe, this kind of lifestyle isn't for you.
Yeah.
But the thing is, man, I mean,
a lot of benefits.
There's a lot of benefits, man. And some people, man, some people, there's a lot of benefits.
A lot of benefits.
See, for me, eating that extra cheat meal, like, it's fleeting, right? Like, that good feeling, that satisfaction from eating, some sugary food, that whole piece of cake, man, or a whole cake, like that moment lasts just like, 10 minutes max.
Yeah, man.
But this, if you get in the habit of having this consistent, aesthetic fitness lifestyle, man, this healthy lifestyle, yo, you get an aesthetic physique for life, man. Because it's a habit that will take you all the way, till you die. So, and that is long lasting. And for me, the benefits from that, you're way happier in the long run, man.
100%. And what's more important, I think, and tell me what you think, I think it helps you in your life, right? Because you make all these promises yourself, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna eat right, I'm gonna work out, I'm gonna track my macros, I'm gonna get enough sleep. You do that over a certain amount of time, what happens is you make all these promises yourself and you keep them, and then you start to trust yourself more, right? And then you start to respect yourself more, and then you build more what? Confidence, right? Because one of the definitions of confidence in the dictionary says firm trust, right? If you say you're gonna do something and do it, well, now you trust yourself more, and now you have more confidence. And I've seen it time and time again, people I've trained, their other areas of their lives improve too. They start doing better at work, school, their relationships improve because they have more, they believe in themselves more, they feel better about who they are as a person, and it's not just aesthetics or health, right? It's mental as well. Like, I'm sure you've seen a lot of that shit too in your life.
Yeah, and another thing, so people that aren't doing this, right, that aren't living this lifestyle, that aren't dedicated, man, they're gonna try and put you down because they don't understand it, right? They're not happy with themselves, right? Or they might be jealous of you, right? You're having all the success, you're looking good, you're feeling good, and they're gonna try and put you down, man. You carry a scale around, they're probably gonna make fun of you.
They make fun of you, right? They tell you, you can just eat this, you can just do that, you can just cheat a little bit.
And they'll say, just cheat a little bit. Just one cheat day isn't gonna hurt you and stuff like that. And you saying no to that and not caring about that, right? If those people are really gonna put you down that much, you need to cut them out of your lives. You know what I mean? Like, try and make them understand, but if they don't, man, they're just cut them out of your lives, because, like, that's what separates the average person from the great person, man.
Winners and
you know what I mean?
losers,
Yeah, like you got to be willing to not care about what people think because the benefits from this lifestyle are so great. And you know what? Find people like you. You know, find people like you that have the same values, that want to live the same lifestyle. Because in the end, I think it'll make you a lot happier.
Yeah, that's one thing. Like, I wipe my ass with the opinions of others. You know, and it's really like, what? Okay, so my father told me this a long time ago. There's two type people. There's pigeons and there's eagles, right? Pigeons, they're always flocking together, eating bullshit off the ground and shit, but they're always together. There's a flock. You never see a flock of eagles. You know what I'm saying? Eagles, they're alone, right? Because and the same when you're living this lifestyle, when you dedicate your life to something, most people have never dedicated their lives to shit, right? So it's kind of lonely because how many friends do you have to walk around with a scale?
0.
Am I your
or
only
one?
friend?
One.
Seriously, you know, like, but how many motherfuckers look like us, right? Like, or how many, or even have like the success we have. Like, it's not an accident that Connor was able to build such a huge YouTube following in such a short time. It's not an accident. It's the same dedication that he put in that. Like I said, it translates to other areas. First, he worked on his body, then he excelled in school, right? Yeah, then he excelled in YouTube, man. Like, how many? By the time this airs, he might have over 1 million subscribers. Like, less than like 1% of all YouTubers have that. This shit is not a fucking accident. It comes from dedication and working hard at it every day and not giving up and not quitting. It's easier to say this guy's cheating than it is to actually do that, you know?
Exactly, man.
Yeah, so anyway, man, if you guys, make sure you follow Connor's page, man. He's got 2 channels. I'll put them in the link in the description, or just search Connor Murphy. It's all over the internet. You can't miss them. Also, if you really want to see what it takes to be successful in this and in business and in life, I started a new vlog channel. It's lit as fuck, and it's a daily vlog. I'm doing it every day, and I'm showing how. That's really what it takes. How much effort goes into what we do. People think that we just sit around taking pictures of ourselves and taking videos of ourselves, and yeah, we do that, right? But we do, but it's all with a purpose, and you get to see the behind the scenes of what it's like to build an online fitness business and take it to the next level, and you'll be able to follow our journey as we go from 7 figures to 8 to 9. You know, you can watch that journey, and it's real cool, man. Thank you, Connor.
Oh yeah, man.
It,
Thanks for having me, man.
Buy some of this Adonis shit. It's lit.
Oh yeah. Just coming out with these new hats probably by the time this video is out, man.
Word. Peace.